Hey guys, today we're doing an updated version of how to shiny hunt in PokéPath TD. Because obviously since the last patch, quite a bit changed, but a lot of core things still stayed the same. First of all, I want to thank you all for the amazing support over the last few videos. It really means a lot to me. And also the teams I'm gonna go over today are not mine. They're from the community. They're posted in the Discord in a sheet made by someone called Mitsu. So thank the community and Mitsu for the amazing help with teams. So without any further ado, let's go into how to shiny hunt. Well, first of all, you obviously need Smeargle. The Smeargle is the only one that can turn your Pokemon into shinies. They do have to be in their final evolutionary stage, so do note that. I do have the shiny charm, so if you don't have the shiny charm, you obviously can still shiny hunt, but the chances are smaller. But if you do have something like the Quick Claw, you could use that instead, because obviously that halves your recharge time, so you hit faster, meaning you have a little more chance of getting shinies. We're at round 2, 3, and we have this setup with Sandslash holding the amulet coin for some more money as well, so you get a little bit of money too. We have Aegislash, which does hold the shield item. That's a new item they added. If you complete the challenge in, let me show y'all the challenge right here. So you need to get 2 medals from the challenges, and then you get the shield, and the shield just increases power and range, which is quite handy, of course. And why round 2, 3? Because wave 25 is the best way for getting as many hits in with Smeargle as possible, which obviously is the way for us to get our shinies. And also, before I forget, Dunsparce needs to be put on not slowed. That optimizes how it runs. I also have the bike, so that means I get to repeat waves. I just get to hunt in wave 25. But if you don't have the bike, that's not that big of a problem. You can just auto on wave 25 and see how far you get. And then if you put it on auto reset, if you put it on retry, you'll get pulled back to wave 25. So it's a little less ideal. It's still pretty close to the best way to shiny hunt. So if you want the best way to shiny hunt, this is the best way. But if we go to route 3-2, where we also got the shield item, we can also set something up like this. Note you also need a bike for this, because you need to repeat wave 96 because it has Delibird. This is like kind of a mixed farm. This farm gives both money and it gives you a shot at getting your shinies. So if you want both, definitely do this, because it works quite well, but you do need the bike. And that's actually pretty much it for the best ways to get shinies. Obviously, it also depends on where you are in the game. If you are quite early game, but you do have Smeargle, you can just put it in your team if you have the space for that. But do note, you need them to be in the final evolutionary state. It also says it here. So if you have only unevolved Pokemon, well, it's not going to do anything. So that's going to be a waste of resources for you. All right, this is going to be it for the best way to shiny hunt post-patch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.